I'll get the air circulating. Hate that. Let's get Welcome to PHS Garden Mythbusting, where we team up with the experts of the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society to debunk the myths that we've told ourselves about gardening. I'm Sabrina, and I know nothing about gardening, but I'm here with Cassidy, who does. And today, we're talking about organic pest control. So I'm excited to get started on my garden, but I'm concerned that the pests are going to come in from my neighbors and destroy all of my hard work. So what's the point of even starting?
Yeah, so a simple solution really is organic pest control. You might be thinking essential oils, like mystery potions, but organic pest control relies on preventative measures that you can implement from the start of creating your garden.
So when you say preventative measures, what do you mean? What does that actually look like?
So let's think about preventative measures that we take as people to not get sick. We make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Maybe you take a long walk and get your exercise in. We can consider those same kind of needs that a plant needs to stay healthy and strong from the jump so that they're less likely to contract any type of virus, any type of bacteria. That might mean, is it getting adequate sunlight? Are you watering it enough? So it's small considerations that you can make to make sure that your plant is thriving from the get-go. Good healthy soil ensures that your plants get the nutrients they need to grow big and strong throughout the season and fight off pests and recover. Any good additive to soil is compost, and you can make your own, which we cover in another video. You'll also want to consider spacing. Spacing is really important because it makes sure that pests don't have an opportunity to hide and to attack your plants.
And how will I know how to space out my plants?
The spacing of each plant or crop is different. Most of the time you can find that information on the back of your seed packet if you keep those handy, but if not, it's really as easy as a quick internet search. Having a diverse set of plants in your garden is key. It'll really help to balance the ecosystem and the soil health in your garden.
So I live in a really small apartment. So how do I begin to even think about this biodiversity that you talk about?
So companion planting is going to be key for you. It'll be all about interspacing plants that work really well and help each other thrive together, even in a small space. And we cover more about companion planting in another video. Weeding your beds and containers and pruning and trellising during the growing season are going to be key in creating enough air circulation so that your plants will grow.
We're talking a lot about preventive measures, which is great. I want to keep my plants nice and healthy. But how do I actually keep the critters away?
Yeah, so this is where we're going to want to bring in actual physical barriers. For really small critters like moths, caterpillars, things like that, hoops made out of wire and PVC covered with things like insect netting are going to keep out the really small bugs. But for things that are bigger, like groundhogs, pesky squirrels, that kind of thing, something like trellises, wire cages, those are going to be your go-to to keeping them away.
And we just put those on top?
Yeah, so you will have, for example, if you're growing in a container or again, even in a raised bed, you would just wiggle your tomato plant inside by putting this in overhead and helping the stems go through.
Nice.
Even the best of physical barriers are not 100% pest proof. Bugs and critters might still find a way to munch on your flowers and veggies. Being able to identify your pest is going to help you find the right solution.
Now, how do I do that?
You can categorize most insects into two groups. The first one is a chewing bug. A chewing bug is going to leave little gnawing or munching holes onto your stems and leaves of the plants that you're growing. For that, I would say neem oil is going to be the solution. Otherwise, you're probably dealing with a sucking bug, and all you have to do there is create a solution of dish soap and water and wipe down your plants with a paper towel in that solution, and you'll be good to go.
Oh, that's super easy.
Yeah, you might have to do it once or twice, keep an eye on it till the pest is really gone, but it's really as simple as that. The number one way to manage pests is through preventative measures. Meeting sun, water, and spacing needs will ensure your plants have the best chance to thrive. Good healthy soil ensures your plants are getting the nutrients they need to grow big and strong so that they can fight off pests and recover. Good air circulation ensures pests can't find a place to hide and attack your plants, so spacing is important. Weeding, pruning, and trellising your plants will help with air circulation too. Having a diverse set of plants helps maintain balance in the ecosystem of your garden. For smaller gardens, companion planting is a great way to achieve this. Use physical barriers like insect netting and chicken wire for pests of different sizes. Even the best of physical barriers aren't 100% pest-proof. Bugs and other critters may still find a way to munch on your flowers and veggies. Being able to ID your pests will help you find the right solution to deter any issues.
For more tips and tricks like these, sign up for our newsletter at the link in the description below or visit us at phsonline.org anytime.
And you can share, like, and subscribe.
Thanks.
See ya.